Well, look who's back, my friend. I know I went a little bit AWOL for like 5 days straight and you couldn't see any videos on this YouTube channel, right? And if you're following, you know, every single day at the same time, I'm recording a new video. Yeah. For yourself to have, you know, this documentation process of every single day knowing exactly what it takes to truly go from zero, no money, to 10,000 euros a month, building a personal brand and a service-based company. And yeah, this is what I'm doing, okay? And it's been right now, to be honest, about 2 months. We had 2 periods where I could actually just not at all record. And sometimes it can happen because I am deeply focused on what I have to do. And last week we left each other because I was building a lead magnet, okay? And this lead magnet actually got me a little bit of a headache because of tech issues and a lot of stuff. We're going to talk about that. But anyway, that is being resolved and I'm finally able to just deliver the product that I've been building, and it's just a crazy stuff. And so I'm so excited, you know, to just talk to you about it. And anyway, my name is Anthony, just like you already know. And as of this day, I'm 29 years old, and for the past 9 years, I've built a dozen of companies and projects, and probably like way more than that. I tried everything, to be honest. But I failed dramatically at most of them, 95% of it. I guess this is part of success. This is what it takes, actually, truly. But failing dramatically and then leaving a lot of money on the table and putting myself in a tremendous amount of debt by the age of 21. Okay? And, oh yeah, I mean like crazy. But I learned precious stuff, okay? I learned to deal with pressure. I learned skills of communication, persuasion, sales, negotiation, marketing, all of that stuff. And I also learned about how to deal with people. Yeah. How to mix with multimillionaires and people that are way ahead of our games, that I actually could just be friends with them and just not pretending, but being at peace and connect sincerely and open doors of opportunities for me that actually before was not possible. And I dealt in this environment like for so long, and I'm so excited about this journey of mine. I know I have been failing dramatically for years and years and years, but this thing that I'm building right now is the one. And I'm super psyched to take you on this journey. Alright? So yeah, please do follow. Today is day 35. And I wanted to talk to you about this lead magnet I was building actually. So what happened? Okay? So if you go back to the previous video, you know that I was on day 3 probably, and day 3 I was writing my script and recording those videos because I wanted the content to be as digestible as possible. And nowadays people love videos way more than just PDFs, okay? So I wanted to build a lead magnet for free, obviously, but then make it as digestible as possible and bringing as much value as possible in these videos. So they could get like, man, that's like a bargain. Some people do pay for that type of information. And that's exactly what I did. Okay, I've written the script, took me a little bit of time. Then I recorded the videos. I recorded also, you know, an introduction videos for my landing page. So I had to actually also buy a domain name, create my landing page from scratch. It was actually pretty easy, but takes a little bit of time because I'm not a technical guy very much. So landing page, domain name, making everything set up. And I guess like the most time consuming thing for me was just talking to AI, talking to Gemini, for example, or Grok, to just explain what the issues I was facing with, and for him trying, you know, to just find me a solution, but he could not. And I'm like so exhausted with AI and so exhausted with technology overall. It is not my thing at all. Okay, but I know I'm building this thing and I have to do it. So fine by me. But that's why I'm taking so much time, because I'm trying to resolve issues and stuff, and not knowing exactly how to resolve it. Asking AI to do it, to find me solutions, but he cannot because he's so dumb. Okay, I mean, you hear me. You hear my frustration. But so yeah, it took me 5 days to actually set up this thing. And right now I'm actually, I mean, this is the reason why I actually can't move, and I haven't actually shipped this lead magnet yet. Last episode, I was talking about shipping it before Wednesday, and right now we are on Monday. Can you believe it? But Monday next week. Yeah, I know. And every time I have been building some lead magnet, info products, trainings, all of that stuff. I thought it would not take a crazy amount of time, but it always do. It always do if you do it all by yourself. Yeah, that's true. And this is what I do actually right now, because I don't have an assistant or I don't have, a technical friend with me, figuring things out as it goes, as it's downloading. I don't know. So I lose a crazy amount of time in this kind of stuff, okay? Resolving technical issues, resolving those stuff that I am not very, very, very good at. And that's crazy. So it took me way more time than I actually expected. 6 more days, a whole week. All right. And I'm working like 7 days. 7, okay. And sometimes 18 hours a day. And I'm not to be proud of that, because working hard is not to be proud of it. There's a shit ton of people that actually is working 18 or 16 hours a day like crazy, but they don't get like the results that they would actually love to get. Because it's not about just working hard, it's about working smart on the right thing with the right amount of intensity. And yeah. But so, every time you're building something, either you have somebody with you that can actually, help you with all of that stuff that you are not good at, or you have learned already, obviously, the skills to get and do it very, very, very fast. If you're already, super good to create the content and then, to package it, to make sure that all is set up, then obviously it's not going to take a lot of time, and you have an edge over a lot of people. So I do understand actually why some people charge crazy amount of money to just do it for you, like the landing, all of the stuff, the domain name, and the structure of the product. It takes a crazy amount of time. So that's why I went missing for 5 days, because I was building this lead magnet, and I'm actually pretty proud of it, because I believe that the videos and the document I created and the landing page, and the introduction videos, it all is pretty freaking good actually. I'm very, very, very proud. And I believe it's really going to bring a crazy amount of value to my audience. And yeah, I did things, I think, just like I was supposed to do. And I anticipated, meaning I actually talked about the product before it is launched, before it is ready. So for example, if you go on my X account, on March 4, I said tomorrow I will deliver to you the exact framework that got me $347 in 42 days for private founders as an introvert. Not what you think it is. Like and follow if you want it. And I've got actually, because my account, if you can see, my account is at 326 followers. All right. It's not like crazy much. It's going to go up, and it's going up by the day. But I did things right by doing this, and it's been not viral, but 500 views is pretty good. 18 likes, 3 reposts, all of that stuff. Okay. I posted this. So yeah, you'll get the framework I use, etc. Mega excited to share it with you. Most of those millionaires still didn't with. Anyway, so I did that like on the 4th of March, and I think today is like the 9th. Then I still continued, to post, and I'm actually pretty happy because 500, 300, 178, and this went a little bit viral, 923. I believe that helping people succeed first is the greatest way to live. And I was actually very, very excited about it, because that means that what I'm doing is actually working. And it's good, because even if I am not posting my lead magnet right now, that means that people are seeing my content, interacting with me, connecting with me, subscribing to me. And the moment I'm going to be able, to just release this lead magnet, more people than before are going to be excited to receive it. And obviously what I did was first, and take account of what I said to you, because I try to do stuff the way the opposite way I actually did in the past that actually didn't work. And I did try to do it the right way. And for me, it was first by anticipating. I consulted my audience by sending like 150 messages in, DMs, okay, on the chat, to people that I believed were fitting in my audience. And I just asked them few questions, to help me guide my lead magnet, to make sure that I create a product fitting my audience needs. That's massively important, okay? And you do that not trying to sell them anything or all of that stuff, but just trying to have their honest and sincere opinion, because they're going to make this thing successful, and they're going to be part of something pretty good. And so you tell them all of that. And they actually were freaking excited about it. And I've got like maybe 25% of answers. That means, 25, 30 actually feedback are pretty good, decent. So I had a good pool of the problems and issues that my audience were facing around the topic of social, because this is my offer. Okay, made 30 plus introvert solo founders stand out in rooms they felt invisible before, securing 10 plus meaningful connections with high achievers in their industries in 90 days. All right. And around that topic, I did this survey. It worked pretty well. Okay. I created the documents, subtract everything, took only the keywords, and then I built my lead magnet around this product. And I built a lead magnet that was super, super funny. But then obviously, because I had like those technical issues, I could not post like I previously said. I said tomorrow, so that was supposed to be on the 5. I didn't, obviously. So I said it is coming. I still got some few likes and few reach, obviously not as much. Kept posting. Yesterday I posted this thing, day in a week as a solo founders, and then I talked again about it. All right. And I kept just, replying on DMs and just hyping people up. Okay. So there is a little bit of momentum right now going for this lead magnet. Yeah. And that's what you want. That's what you want. You want momentum. You want people to feel before and to be excited to receive something. So right now, it's been a week. I'm promising something I haven't yet delivered. And some people saying, man, I'm so excited, about this thing. And when are you going to release it? I'm saying, damn, man, I would love to release it, but I cannot right now. And that's crazy. And that's what. So I'm actually pretty excited, and then I'm going to post something. And since everything right now is done, like even the email automation process, blending, videos, training, documents, all of that stuff is done, then I just have, to wait, for the support, on the, launching platform I'm actually building on, to get back on me and to just resolve the issue that I have been stuck with. And I'm going to be able to do so, I guess, today, maybe, because it was a weekend, so they could not answer me. Pray for me that today, this issue is resolved and that I can launch actually either today or tomorrow. That will be freaking great. But I'll wait the time that it needs to be waited. And in the meantime, what I have to do is keep commenting like more than 200 times a day. Keep sending new messages to the people that follows me and interact already with my content. So just having connections, chats and all. And that's true. Keep going and building momentum, That's the best thing. And once it's going to be ready, going to have already a pool of people interested in the document. And I'm going to be just reaching to, I don't know, maybe hundreds of people, in the DMs to just share the post so they can, repost it, like, comment, and just, engage with it. So again, I have a little bit more momentum. I hope it's going to reach at least more than 1,000 reach and go a little bit viral, because the product is really good. Really good. And yeah, my promises also are pretty good. I'm very, very happy about that. We'll see. Okay. I don't have all the answers, but that's fine. So that's what's up. And yes, I didn't reach my goal yet. My goal was actually to make a sale from my one-on-one consulting business, and which was about $2,700, and that would have been absolutely fantastic. But I guess I have to wait and keep grinding, keep working like with real intention and real passion. Okay, and that's what I'm doing right now. And yeah, I'm super excited every single day. I'm waking up super early in the morning and just shipping this thing. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to see also that I have results, I have momentum, I have people, connecting with me and saying what I'm doing is absolutely wild and just great and providing tremendous values. And that keeps me, energized. So yeah, but as you can probably sense in my voice, in everything, I'm a little bit drained because I worked like crazy, on this thing and drained by the technical issues. So that's fun. Anyway, all right. I wish you the best. I hope this episode was not too long, but actually insightful for you. At least for you to build probably an info product, a lead magnet, and, some strategies to hype up and to get momentum and to make sure that your product actually land into some fruitful land and not dried. And yeah, hopefully it helps you. All right. Have a blessed day and bye-bye. Take care.